folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Lubbock, Texas, and the home field of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Roomstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Red Raiders will kick this deep to start us off. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 31.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Breaks loose at the 45. Now here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, SMU. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
But all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Now he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First down, it's play action. Aggressive call on the opening play. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play.
Here we go.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Past the 30. He's in the clear. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the point after is good. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Getting set. Here's second down. Keep him off bounds with a run. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together, and this is the kind of matchup you just have to have it in.
Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Quarterback making some changes at the line. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught near the sticks. It's Simon. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Red Raiders will crank up the tempo. Here comes the handoff. As the first down is still going. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. Powering through. Has a path to the end zone. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Well, that's exactly why you dial up a screen. The defense is overcommitting to the pass rush and trying to apply pressure on the quarterback. Great execution, plenty of space available, and man, he had a convoy downfield to help him pick up big yards.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Each offense has been picking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Fighting off the defender. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Hit as he released it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Looking deep down the left side. He's got it near the end zone. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, SMU.
Well, that's the 2nd touchdown catch already in just the 1st half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. On the move now. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
He'll try a pass here. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down, but that's a good play. It moves the ball to the 39.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
They test the middle there, but get nothing. The Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry-up. Handoff from the shotgun. Breaking tackles. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The receiver grabs it. To be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. It's a bullet, but incomplete. Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab near the sticks. It's buried. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. We'll see if they can keep the production up heading into the second period.
Texas Tech, 14.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The back's got it. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down play coming up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Finding space at the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Point after, knocked right through. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The SMU offense is back out on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns the last possession. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the RPO, caught to the right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense are going to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
And the returner will be brought down. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play.
Here he goes. Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Makes a quick grab. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability.
Headed for the end zone, and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in 1 game? What a day.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. To the air, it's Hawkins. Receiver makes the catch and heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Incomplete, trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Can he make it to the marker? And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
The Mustangs will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He'll field the punt. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
It's a run. Running back's got it. Breaks into open space. He's in the clear. Finally brought down at the 8-yard line. A huge play, and suddenly they're in great scoring position.
Chris, you know how I feel about the option. If there isn't any penetration, this is a dangerous play for the defense to try to defend. The quarterback's able to get to the edge, draw the defender towards him, and then deal it out to the running back, who's got a lot of room on the outside to run.
And he's tackled out at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to him.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Handoff here from the shotgun. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. And the senior calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
And it's incomplete even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
But this time he misses his intended target. But this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He escapes the pocket. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. He can go. Tackled after the interception. That would be the final play this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Mustangs will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Looking to scramble. And he slings it deep back to the left side. What a diving catch way downfield. Big game.
So impressed here, Chris, with this effort by the receiver. This ball's thrown way downfield, and actually it's thrown beyond him. I thought it was too far. This guy somehow lays out and comes down with a huge completion.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Rolls right, trying to make something happen. He's wide open. Look out. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, with good coverage that time. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. He hands it off from the gun. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Past the 20. Touchdown, Mustangs. They were not going to catch him that time.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Got a man! Catch made! Big play!
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains. And runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
SMU 28.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The SMU offense is back out on the field now. Last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue. A deep shot to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Just gets it away, taking a shot. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, SMU. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. You know, he has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Offense is back out on the field now. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Breaks into the clear. Now the 40. Past the 20. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position.
This is a well-timed pitch here by the quarterback. That poor defender didn't have a chance. He's really in a no-win situation. Either the quarterback will give him a fake and keep it and get upfield himself, or he draws that defender towards him and then pitches it out. In this case, he pitches it out, and that back had a lot of room to work with.
And the Red Raiders hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And they've got him. Now a crucial 3rd down and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
And that is just a great job by this defense on 3rd down. Getting penetration, they come up with a loss. Now it's a big decision. 4th down, as an offensive coordinator, you've been going backwards. What do you call?
4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop?
Let's go.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5-wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now in the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running.
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackled after he makes the 1st down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They'll give it to the back. 1st down, looking for more now. Muscles past the defender. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next-level speed.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. That strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Checks this down to the running back. It's a nice game. They move the football up to the 27.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Now here he goes. At the 10 now. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Texas Tech. This offense cannot be stopped. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looked like the defense thought they had him contained. Look at the blazing speed on that quarterback.
Great design run for this quarterback, and you know what kind of threat he is with that kind of speed. The defense just seemed to be out of position from the very beginning. I wouldn't be surprised to see something similar later on in this game.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. A deep shot right down the middle. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Now here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, SMU.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Pounding away with the run game. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And the Red Raiders begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Takes the handoff. It's buried. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. That was clutch. Should be enough to secure this upset. Kirk, we talked about this matchup late in the season. Big implications, and the lower-ranked team has emerged as one of the teams to beat now looking ahead of the playoffs.
It was exactly what they needed to put them in control of their destiny the rest of the way. A key win that should, at the very least, lock them in for a playoff spot and put them in the...
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in wanting the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Play action here on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. To throw, it's Hawkins. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
We'll tackle them after a short game. A cautious call there on 3rd and long. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They've really protected home turf well here today. What a satisfying victory. In the clear at the 25. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
SMU, 49.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep for late game heroics. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And he'll set up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. And the offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
SMU 56.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. An inside give now from the shotgun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them the chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
They came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that is going to do it.